What's up guys, James here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Nicrew planted LED light. This light is the one that I've used for my Thunderstorm Paludarium tank, so I thought it would be nice to take a bit of an in-depth look at how this light actually works and what the features are available on it. So if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I put out weekly videos on my fish keeping journey, so yeah, there's always something for you to enjoy. Right, let's get into it. So as you can see, the box it comes into is pretty bland, but I guess you don't need anything fancy. And then the contents of it, you can get it open. The box looks like it comes with various bits and pieces. We've got a remote control here that sort of gives you all the different features of what the light can do. You've got like a daily timer, demo mode, 24/7 mode, and then you've got a few different settings like daylight, nighttime, thunderstorm, which is what we use on the Paludarium, and a sort of an overcast setting as well. And I think these ones you can change the RGB on the light as well. Also in the box we have the instruction manual. Might take a look at it later, but usual gumph that comes with most things that you buy these days. Little random feedback form to say if you're happy or not with the product. We've got the plug and also the LED strip out and the brackets below. So you've got two brackets. These are the same as the Nicrew classic LED light that I've got on some of my other tanks. I've done a review on that, so I'll leave that in the top corner and in the description, so you can check that out if you want. But essentially all these do is just slide into the side of the light and you can extend it to the size of the tank that you've got. Taking a look at the LED, feels fairly heavy, I guess. It's not really heavy or anything. You've got a infrared sensor here for the remote control. I've heard this can be a bit of a pain, as you have to make sure that it's in with sort of the viewing of the remote control, otherwise the light doesn't work. But the LED is really sturdy actually. That covering on it is so much more sturdier than the classic LED. I can't even bend it, which is really good. And you've got a few mode buttons there, so you can set up the manuals if you want to. And over this side you've got a on-off switch. And let's take the strip off. And these are the LEDs. I think what we'll do now is we'll get the light hooked up to the Paludarium tank and see what it looks like. I'm quite looking forward to it. I've read a lot of good reviews online about it, so it's supposed to be really good, and for the price you can't argue with it. This one, when I bought it on Amazon, was $39.99 I think it was, so yeah, I mean for a plant LED that's pretty damn good considering all of the competitors that there is, such as the Fluval ones, are a lot more expensive than this, so one can hope. So as you can probably tell from the look of the paludarium at the moment, this is early stages of it being built. I'm nearly complete. I've just got quite a few bits and pieces to go, but by the time you see this, I should have released a video on this anyway, so it should be well and truly done by then, and hopefully a lot more grown out. But in the meantime, just to go over some of the features that this light has got. So you can program different settings on this. So if you want to change like the color spectrum a bit, so you can turn down the blues, turn up the blues, same with the greens and same with the reds. So for the one that I've got at the moment, this is more just using the greens and reds. If I press memory 2, which I just set, this one is using a bit more blue, so it can give you sort of a bit more of a nighttime feel. It's not coming up really well on the camera at the moment, but maybe I'll do some nighttime shots just so you can see a bit better about what this light can do. If you press this like brightness mode here, this pretty much like does the highest settings on everything, and I think that the clarity looks really good. It's really nice inside the tank. It's making the water look really clear, which I really like. And again, yeah, if you press the thunderstorm mode, which is hopefully what I'll be using this for when I demo it, is just so it shows like a overcast blue sky, and then every now and then it will flicker with lightning. So yeah, it looks pretty good. There is also a demo mode on here, as you can see there, which displays like the light, so it will show it at all different points of the day. So at a low level light, and then as we go through the day, gradually getting more and more brighter as we go through to the evening. So I'll try the demo and see if it works. As you can see, it's gone from sort of a dusk to a more bright daytime sort of setting. Sort of a slight burner on this demo. It would be nice to sort of go for it a bit quicker, as it is only a demo, but yeah. And then go sort of a more of a afternoon, I guess. I would say this is more coming into the evening, so it goes to sort of a more of a dusk sort of setting as well. I quite like that when it's the deep reds and blues, I think it is. No, greens, sorry. Now more blues as we go into the evening. And then if you hit max, it just sort of stops. So I think on initial sort of setup and everything, I really like the light at the moment. It's got some good colours, looks really nice on the tank. I'm really hoping that it grows plants really well, because it's kind of the idea of the light with the full spectrum on it. So it'd be interesting to see how well that does with the CO2 that I'm currently running in here, and also dosing it with ferts as well. I'm hoping that the plan is, again, you will probably see this once the video is out before this, that this Monte Carlo is probably carpeted the whole bottom of the substrate, and I've got a few other bits of plants that I'm going to be putting into this tank as well, so it should look really good when it's done. Yeah, so I can't wait to show you the full sort of setup. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I put out weekly videos on my fish keeping journey. I do reviews, tips, tricks, adding things, anything, you name it, I do it. So yeah, hopefully there's something for everybody. So yeah, again, if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment about what you think about this light, if you've used it before, or what light you would prefer to use and recommend to me in the comments below. So until next time, I'll see you soon.